Hey JK Party people, my name is Julia and today I will be giving you a tour of my house. Come this way. So, this is my house. Well, more like it's my parents' house, and I've been living here pretty much all my life except for college. I moved out for a bit, but I moved back in with my parents because it just saves a lot of money for me. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a little tour. If you guys haven't really noticed, I have like different colored walls everywhere. My parents one day during high school, they asked me, like, hey Julia, what colors do you like from this palette? And I'm like, oh, what is this for? They're like, oh, you know, it's just for the house. I'm like, oh, okay, well I think this one would do, this one would do, this one would do, this one will do. And I was like, but you don't have to choose any of them because I mean, you know, you can just choose one with whatever you want. I come home and I see all these buckets of all these different colors and I was like, why are they all here? And they're like, oh, you know, well you chose the colors and we thought that these colors were great for the house. And so now everything in the house is basically my color choice, so I don't even know how that happened. Like one room is like all green, the other one's like all dark blue, tan, yellow, it's everywhere. Anyways, this is my living room-ish area. The couches are super comfy. I tend to fall asleep on this a lot because this chair right here, or like this armrest, acts like a perfect pillow. This is our dining table that I feel that every Asian household has, because I feel like every house has a glass table. I don't know why, maybe it's just to be a little bit fancy, but this has been in our house for many years. And I remember I usually do like a lot of my homework here and like doing a lot of study. So like half the table would be full of my school stuff and then the other half is just me just like working. And I remember one time me and my sister, we were I guess messing around, not really doing our homework, and my mom came up to us and she just like stormed up and then she just like slammed her fist against the table, cracked this little thing right here, and she was like, what are you guys doing? Why aren't you guys doing your homework? And like both me and my sister were just like, she cracked the glass. Oh fuck. And like so from then like we did our homework very obediently. But yeah, that was kind of a scary moment. And then here it's just like a whole bunch of stuff that my mom and my dad has collected. Let me just run it through you a bit. I think this has something to do with calligraphy. These are some souvenirs I got from friends, but then, oh yeah, and this is me and my sister. These are all like my mom's stuff right here. This is like clay zodiac that I made in high school that never hardened. So like the dragon's always falling out apart. Got some cars, more stuff. These are medals from dragon boating in Long Beach that me and my sister did. And all these other things, like this one is from Europe. All of these are from Europe when my dad went on his own Europe trip. This is the kitchen area. So we have our fridge right here. We have a lot of random pictures. This is when me and my family went up to San Francisco. These are my two cousins. This is me, my sister, and my brother. And then we have all sorts. And then we have like these from like way back in the day when 99 Ranch Market gave away like free goodies at the checkout line. And I always thought that it was very interesting because I thought, like, it's like, okay, horse, does this describe who I am? Positively and vivid. I guess so. Prom photo. This is me when I was in track. And then this is me during prom. My little tea set, so sometimes I like to just drink tea. So I'll just put like loose leaves in here. And then I'll put hot water, and then when it's done, I'll just like pour it here. Cool thing about this marble table that it lights up in the middle, but we don't really do anything fancy with it. The only cool thing about this table is that we have a lazy Susan. This tank used to be filled with a whole bunch of koi fishes, but one by one they've been dying. But my favorite is still alive. His name is Philip. It turned out that the pH level in the water was a little too low for them, and so my mom bought some new koi fishes right here to kind of assimilate them back in. So this is the family room area, I suppose. My dad likes to either sit here or sit here as he watches TV. 98% of these DVDs or like videos all belongs to my dad, especially that Gilmore Girls set. I don't know, my dad's really into like a lot of like chick films and some action, a lot of like army ones too, but mostly chick ones. I usually catch him watching just romance. I don't know. And then so he has like his little snacks over here as well. These are more family photos. That's my sister, my brother, and that's me. And then right here we have our little mailbox area. Let me just flip that light for you. We have another family portrait. Look how awkward I am. And then these are like a collection of like all our baby photos. That's me. And I think we used to have like board games in here too. Yes! Pokemon Monopoly is the shit, guys. Okay, I remember the manual like by memory. This is like my favorite game to play when I was young. And then right here, we call this the computer slash study room. And it has all these cabinets here. It has some old cassettes that actually belong to me. And VHSs. VHSs and DVDs that belong to me. Some of my shoes, mostly like my dad's and my sister's and my mom's. And then all these books are pretty much my dad's books. As you can see, there's no computer in this computer room, but we've used it as a computer room because we used to have computers here, but now it's just filled with a whole bunch of books and stuff and more family photos of us. And I think the moment you guys have been waiting for is the upstairs area. And this is a painting that I did in college for my painting class, and it was my final actually. I kind of liked how it turned out, so, and then my mom just decided to hang it up on here. I did tidy up a little bit, but it's usually like a huge mess, and you can kind of see it in one area of it, but we'll just walk in. It's my room, guys! Let me explain. So after my sister kicked me out, I moved into this room, and this room is actually called the guest room slash the playroom or the game room. And what I mean by game room is that right here is a pool table, and then right over here is the pool table sticks, and then right over here is the pool balls. And then right here I have my closet area where I wear the clothes now. So like I have like t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and then I have my jackets right here. And then I carry some bed sheets. The other half of the closet is all my mom's clothes. So here are these really old school cabinets that my parents had for a very long time. And I kind of use these to hold all my mangas. I even have more behind these ones. Like, let me show you. Look at that, guys. Do you see that? I used to collect it because before, for me, reading manga online was just like, come on guys, you gotta support the artists. You gotta buy the books itself. And like, I've really treasured the book. Like usually when I open the book, like I don't open it like this. It actually makes me like cringe. So I kind of open it like very slight so that I don't really ruin like the binding. I have my little study work area. Before it just used to be the carpet, but my mom realized that I was always working right here all the time. This is my ghetto ass setup right here where I do like my work stuff. So I'll just be working like this, and my mom realized that like I was just sitting on the floor, and so she decided to bring in the sheepskin into my room, and I told her I didn't want it, but then now that I have it, it's actually really comfortable, and sometimes I do end up just like falling asleep, which is why I have like blankets here and a whole bunch of pillows. I also have a snack corner because when I work I need to have like snacks. So I have some shrimp chips, I have some biscuits, and some candy, and then some stuff from Malaysia that I got. And then I have my computer there that I haven't really touched in a long time because I feel like with the work that I do, I need everything to be mobile, and so it's kind of a little difficult to just already set up. But I plan on having a desk in this room to actually set up my MacBook. I'm actually kind of doing laundry right now. I already have one load downstairs. So this is my laundry area. These are all the different bags that I would carry. So this one actually has like a lot of like my hair products. This one is just when I go out and like maybe to the gym or just to be active somewhere. This is just like my clothes bag that just carries extra clothes. These are just some like boxes. These are gifts that I'm trying to give. These are lights that I bought that I intended to hang up here, and I'm not sure if I will be anytime soon. And some candles that I got. These are just like recycled trash, body products, and more random books that kind of has some drawing books that I have, and some computer books. All this other random stuff onto my desk. This is an owl that I made in my 3D art class. It was actually a lot of fun, but my hands really hurt. And then I have my lip products right here because sometimes I'm on the go, and so I just like grab it. Same thing here. Even though I carry these to my backpack, if I'm not going out anytime soon, then I'll just like leave them right here. And I have a whole bunch of other CDs. Everything in my room is just a whole bunch of cluttered, and like cluttered with like art supplies, probably like plushies, sketchbooks, lots of envelopes and mail, and some hats. So like this is where I like to keep all my hats. If you guys hadn't already tell, my room is actually a really disorganized mess, and a close friend of mine actually got this book for me called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, the Japanese Art of Decluttering and Organizing. Thank you, Sarah, for buying me this book because I really need it, because clearly you can see I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, so this is pretty much my room, guys. I hope it explains a lot about myself. It's pretty eclectic. I hope you guys got to learn a little bit more about me and the type of person that I am. So thank you for watching and coming with me on my little house tour. So now just get out. Thanks. Thank you. Bye guys. See you next time. Really go. Ew! Ugh, you're nasty. Ugh. Fucking in it to win it, bitches! Yeah, here comes that competition.